Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so I'm back with another little day in the life. Not even, just like my life as a nursing student and just my journey. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually taking a little break. I've been studying for 46 minutes so far, and I haven't had breakfast yet. So, here's my timer for accountability. So I'm gonna stop my timer just for a second, because I'm taking a break, and I'm gonna eat. So I got this like salad from Publix, and y'all, so right now I'm studying. My test this Friday is over 8 chapters. I put 5, but it's over 8 chapters. We start clinicals in like 3.5 weeks. So we have CCEs and stuff coming up. So I have a lot of videos coming up I'm super excited for. But anywho, today is all about lecture. I'm doing chapters 13 to 20, learning about like clinical reasoning, clinical judgment, diagnosing, assessing, all of the nursing processes, like the steps broken down to each category. Like with ADPI, of course, the assessment, or like the assessing, diagnosing, planning, implementing, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff is further broken down into each section, and it's talking about like what components go into which, and, you know, learning how to critically think as a nurse on our feet for our patients, being patient-centered and putting our biases aside. So it's a lot of stuff learning about like just the fundamentals of nursing, like the basics. So I'm just gonna eat this real quick. We're gonna get on with studying, and then yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Today is really just gonna be like a lot of studying and just like a really cool like little vlog. I enjoy watching these, so I'm like, why not make one? I have to update my calendar right here because October's Friday. So anyways, got a lot to do, got a whole to-do list, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But first I'm gonna eat, take a little mental break, watch a little YouTube video, and then we'll be back. All right, so I just finished my lunch and I'm about to start studying, getting back to it, because I gotta go get my, I only have, let's see, I have like 4 hours until I have to get my youngest son, so all those 4 hours have to go straight to studying. So let's get to it. exactly the next day. It is now Wednesday. This morning I had to go get my gallbladder ultrasound, and they looked like at my pancreas, my right kidney, and all that, and my liver and all that stuff, because I got some things coming up in the next few months, so I needed to go get that done. And then this morning, now I am so that's really all I had to do this morning. It's the next day. I'm sorry I did not close out my video yesterday, because I just got busy. Once I started studying, my battery had died. I put that junk in the charger and I just went on. I need to get some more of those because my son pulls them down. He thinks they're fun. But anywho, so today, pretty much same thing I did yesterday. Just lots of studying. I have my little to-do card right here, so I will check that stuff off as I go. So lots of studying today. Tomorrow's lab, so I need to wash my scrubs. Actually, I have to wash my scrubs, so I may actually go do that real quick before I start my practice questions. But so yesterday was all studying. Today's gonna be all studying, and then tomorrow's gonna be lab and stuff. So so let me go put these clothes in the washer, and then we'll get started studying. Let me put these clothes in the washer. Let me tell y'all something. This morning when I went, hold on, let me put y'all somewhere. I don't know where to put y'all. I'm afraid you're gonna fall anyway. There we go. We'll just keep it like that. Okay. Okay. So this morning, this is such a weird. So I'll put y'all up because I got a quick little story time while I put my clothes in the washer. So last night, I stopped eating like around 6. But baby girl, I should have ate a lot later than that, because I forgot that I wasn't supposed to have anything to eat or drink after midnight. So I was like, of course I was doing my regular fasting thing. So I stopped eating at like 6:30. And then I was sitting down at my desk and I was studying, and I was like, oh crap, I can't have nothing to eat or drink until after midnight. So I was like, let me challenge myself. When I tell you, when I woke up this morning, I was ravenous. But I just fought through it because, of course, I couldn't eat or drink anything. They have to be able to see my bladder, my liver, and all that. So I just went through it. I just bit that bullet. And that's pretty much it. And then as soon as I got home, I made these Caesar salad chicken wraps. Delicious. Let me put this stuff. But I made these Caesar salad chicken wraps, and it was delicious. These things are like, they're my newest addiction, and I'm just not sure if I'll be able to eat them. If I get approved for this weight loss surgery, I'm not sure if I'll be able to even eat them anymore. So I'm just trying to enjoy them while I can. Looking at the background, tell me you have kids without telling me you have kids, right? All these dang snacks. Okay, so bad angle, don't care. So yeah, I am planning on, I've decided to get weight loss surgery. Now, will I be approved for it? Not sure. But I know I'm just doing all the necessary steps that I need. It takes like 6 months, so it's not going to happen. Like, it's not tomorrow. But I've decided, like, when I tell y'all I've tried everything, and I've even lost weight before, so it's not even like I've tried everything for a couple days, then I quit, and then I count that as tried everything. No. It's a long story, but pretty much, because I need to get started studying at about 11. Pretty much, real quick summarized version, I've always been a bigger girl. Even when I was a kid, I remember stepping on the scale at 12 years old, and I weighed 199 pounds at 12. So I've always been a bigger girl. Then we got put in foster care, and I just kind of kept growing outwards. And by the time I was a sophomore in school, I was like 307 pounds. Like I was chubby. And then junior year, I was in foster care, but I started kind of venturing out. They allowed us to have visitation with my brother because he had been adopted off. And then I was around boys and I started liking boys. I never really was into that. Honestly, I never really even thought like that. Obviously I was around boys, I was around guys all the time, but I never really like paid attention because I never thought anybody was cute or anything. And then I started being around. Yeah. So I was like, oh, we gotta rear this in, because if this is what college is about to be like, So I had lost like 50 pounds the end of the last year of my junior year. And then that whole foster care thing happened. We got, my dad got custody of my two younger sisters. I stayed with a friend. And then I went on to college. I lost 10 pounds my first semester of college, but I hit a stall. And so I had lost a total of 60 pounds, but I was still a chubby girl. And then I found the HCG diet. I even have, honestly, if you want to really cringe, I have a channel. This was before Google and YouTube even combined. I have a channel that's still up because I look back now, I got that email like back in like, I think 2012 or 13. I never saw the email until way later on in the years after Google and YouTube even joined. But it asked me if I wanted to keep my channel or delete it because they were joining with Google. I never answered, so they just kept the channel up. So the channel literally is me. I have like these colored contacts in and this colorful eyeshadow. I was so cringy. Like I was like, 18, 19, still trying to find myself. So you go on there and you'll see the beginning stages of my HCG journey. I look like a total different person. I sound like a total different person. It's kind of cringy, honestly. But anywho. So yeah, so I followed that. And then I lost I stopped recording after a while because I just, whatever. But I lost like 97 pounds on the HCG diet. Now, granted, I was only eating 500 calories a day. I was doing those drops under my tongue. It was literal HE double hockey sticks on steroids. I hated it. I was so hangry all the time, but I was so determined, and it played with my mental health so bad because when I tell y'all, I had a dream I was eating crackers, Ritz crackers, the driest food that you could think of. And I woke up crying because I thought I was eating in my sleep. God, it was bad. It was so bad. Anywho, making long story short, and then I met my kid's dad, and then I got pregnant, and then the rest is history. I just kind of kept growing and growing, and now instead of losing weight, I started gaining weight. I gained like 90. I gained all the weight I lost back with my first son, and he was a 6-pound baby, a 6-pound, 3-ounce baby, if that tells you anything. And then I got pregnant so quick with my second son. Like, Caden was like maybe 6 months, 5.5 months when I got pregnant with my second son. So, and now him, I only gained like 32, 33, maybe even 40 pounds. I think I gained like 40 pounds with him. And then fast forward, and then so after my other two, I got them old enough to do anything, and then I went on and I did the Phentermine, I did Weight Watchers, I did Medifast, I even tried the Optavia thing. That was a fluke. That stuff cost so much money. And I would lose all this weight. I did the 2-week green smoothie diet. I would lose a bunch of weight. I really would. And then the moment I upped my calories by maybe 300 calories, or the moment I stopped working out as much because I got busy being a mom and working and going to school and all this other stuff, I'd literally gained it back. And that's without me increasing my calorie, and that's without me like substantially I can't even talk. That's without me. And that's just without me substantially increasing my calories. Yeah, I would like nibble here and there, and those would add up to calories, so that's why I gave myself that 300 calorie room. But I'm like, there's no way no way in hell I'm going back to eating 500 calories and being that hungry all the time. I was miserable. And especially because I have 2 kids at that point. No. So I did all that. I lost a bunch of weight. I gained it all back, but I stayed around 280. And then after I had my 3rd son, I gained like 50 pounds with him. And I stayed active. I stayed within my calorie limit. I ate about 18 to 19 because I'm already plus size, so I don't have to eat at that much. Honestly, when you're pregnant and you're plus size, you really don't have to eat that much. You don't have to eat for 2. And yeah, and then let's see, I lost like 30 of that. No, I lost 40 pounds the year after I had him, and then I broke my leg. And then I gained like 30 pounds back of the 40 pounds I lost. And that's just for me not even exercising. I was so tired by the time I was done cooking for my kids, I didn't even eat half the time. I was drinking the protein shakes like a nobody's business. But, you know, obviously I eat food. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't know what's wrong. No, I eat, but at the same time, I don't know what my body's doing. My body has not been the same since I had kids. And I just needed extra tool. So that's just kind of like a quick little rundown. And now I have 6 months. I have to get like a sleep study. I got my gallbladder ultrasound today. I go get my EGD next Tuesday. That's when they basically take a scope and a light and go down to look at my stomach, look at my insides, make sure I don't got no some stones or something. And yeah, so I get that next Tuesday. And then I have to get like PCP letter, all that stuff. And then I have to do 6 months of weigh-ins. So it's not like this like tomorrow type thing. Like this is and I have to get a psych evaluation. So this is a commitment. This is not no, you know, whatever. But at 28 years old with 3 kids and I'm in nursing school and I want to be an OR nurse, I need to keep up. I need my body to keep up with my spirit, baby. Okay. So that is why I'm doing it. So don't leave no comments down below talking about, oh, you could do it by yourself. I've tried it. And now I need help. And I think it's okay to say, I need help. And I'm going to get that help. So, without further ado, now I'm about to start studying. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because I'm literally just going to be sitting here studying. There's really nothing to record, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little vlog style study with me, whatever. And I hope to be back soon with a new video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see my journey from now to then. I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and stuff. And yeah, and we'll see where this journey takes me, but I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.